All right, so if you finished up the stuff from part one of the lesson, the remaining work time that you'll have is actually on this worksheet, which your sub should have provided for you. It doesn't say it on the top, but you're going to need a textbook in order to complete this. Either your online book could work, or you could borrow a textbook from me in the back of the room. But you're going to be using Module 59, like the second half of it, to respond to these items. So, and this is timely for you guys actually, since you just finished filling out a bunch of personality inventories. One of the things that personality research kind of inevitably brings up is the fact that, you know, especially as Westerners, we're really interested in ourselves. And that's part of the reason why people like filling out personality inventories. It's why there's been so much research into the self in personality or in psychology in general. But, you know, there could come a point where self-focus becomes not positive. And you're in Module 59, which I realize you haven't read yet. So this is going to like force you to kind of look ahead and dig through some of the reading there. Module 59 points out a whole bunch of concepts where there could be some positive element of them, but some of them are actually kind of negative. You know, there are some instances where maybe focusing on the self too much or making certain types of assumptions about the self actually may have negative impacts for people. So you're going to explore each of the concepts listed here, and I want you to list an example, like, so an application, not just the definition of what that thing is, but an example that you could identify either from your text or maybe even better from real life, of that thing. And then I want you to evaluate, like, why is this thing positive or negative? Is it helpful for people, or does this ultimately harm us? You know, I hope it kind of gets you into the broader question of, like, do we reach a point where self-focus becomes self-destructive? You know, maybe there's a point at which we ought not to be always focusing on ourselves. So I'll leave you to explore that, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again when I'm back in class.